And so as you're seeing, this is an eruption. This is an eruption. So as this mountain erupts, as these mountains erupt, the people around are always not are always displaced or misplaced. Some are killed because of that eruption, because it happens at a time you don't know, it will not communicate to you. So even the property is destroyed, the animals are killed. So simply this eruption here, this volcanic eruption becomes a threat, or it becomes a problem to people who live on the slopes of a mountain. I've said people's lives will be tampered with, the animals will be killed, the property will be destroyed, like crops, houses, among others. So next is soil erosion. Soil erosion is the washing away of topsoil by its agents. So as these people live on mountains, you will always get that will be washing away of topsoil. So this is always, the soil is washed away here. Not only the soil, but even the plants which were around here, the grass which was around here, the trees which were around these places here. So these openings are always of erosion. So as it rains, the water comes from up there and up to down here. So it hence leading to the soil erosion. Hence leading to erosion in these areas. So next is landslides. This is where the soil tends to begin to break. The stones, the mountain begins to break. We have always landslides and mudslides. Mudslides always happen in waterlogged areas or in swampy areas down there. Then this one, landslides always happen in mountainous areas. So let's just look at it. So here are you can see landslides have occurred in this place. So all these houses have been destroyed. People have fallen. So you are able to see here that all these people have been houses have slided from here. As you can see here, this was a house, this was a house, this was a house. So all this has occurred, and it always happens in the districts around mountainous areas. Of recent, we experienced it in the Bududa district. It's always common in Bududa and the Mbale, those areas of mountainous areas, and in the western part, the Bundibujo and the rest of the areas around there. So that's what you've seen, that all this part, houses and property, has been destroyed, which is a problem experienced or faced by people who live on the slopes of mountains. Next is poor transportation and communication. Transport is the movement of people from one place to another, while communication is the sending and receiving of messages. So this becomes a problem in a way that there will be no good movement and communication of people on the slopes of mountain. So this is the transportation here has become a problem. So you can see this vehicle has overturned. The other one is also almost here. People, this one cannot run now. So this one here has happened on mountainous slopes, as you've seen here, the vehicle. So it makes the transportation and the communication difficult. It makes it a problem. So as you've seen it here, so you can simply see it around this place here. Next is, I want to look at how is soil erosion controlled in mountainous areas. I told you soil erosion is the washing away of topsoil by its agents. So I want us to look at how best can we control soil erosion. By terracing. So here is terracing. So this land is being terraced. You can see it is being terraced. These are the terraces. These are the terraces here. Here is the terrace. Here is the terrace. There is the terrace. As you continue, all this what they call terracing. By contour plowing, plowing. So this is a mountain, and you can see how the plowing has been conducted. It has been conducted in this way. That's how terra contour plowing has been done. So you can see that's how contour plowing has been done, as you've seen it there. Strip cropping, and this is what they call strip cropping. That's what they call what? Strip cropping. This is what they call strip cropping. You grow crops in a strip way. Or these are the crops here, as you've seen it there. So this always is done also in mountainous areas. It's one of the ways of preventing or controlling soil erosion. I want to look at reasons why mountainous areas are densely populated. Why mountainous areas are densely populated. There is reliable rainfall for crop growing. This area has always reliable rainfall for crop growing. So that is a reason why mountainous areas are densely populated. They have always reliable rainfall, and you know very well that areas that receive rainfall are always good for carrying out farming activities, more especially crop growing. So this is rainfall received around these areas heavily, and you know that the type of rainfall received in mountainous areas is called relief rainfall. I want to look at another thing, that is, there is fertile soil good for crop growing. This area always has fertile soil which is good for crop growing. And this is the fertile soil, and people are here trying to carry out farming